Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major, but I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there, perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Straight to the fielder. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Afridi will be disappointed with that delivery.
Drives and misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
quick onto that and the infield. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. All Hart gets off the mark.
Holder has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. A freebie from the grandstand end. Off the edge, could be four.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Misses everything.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, Hart will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
A freebie ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for six.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ahmed shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Out! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. And with that, they're off the mark.
Jamieson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Caught, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Gone, it's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Butler will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Punjab are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. A few moves made in the field.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Perfectly timed.
just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot, great timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early. Quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. A bit of a change up in the field now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Big edge. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Out! What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Punjab, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Loud shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Nothing picked up from the bat, this could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going, just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Dahani shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Warner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. They'd look for a couple here.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Well placed. Should get a single. Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ralph from the grandstand end.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early. A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance! It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Warner shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Punjab are 1 for 28. This should be close.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
And with that, they're off the mark. Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over, 3 off it. Punjab are 2 for 31.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged, unplayable. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gale, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Huge edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Padding up to that.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot through the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball... ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Gone, played all around it. Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A 3D coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Super shot, that.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Holder ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Holder gets off the mark.
Edge! What a ball! Loud shout. The right armour is coming into the attack from... the pavilion end.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Pads that away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 5 for 8. '84. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Finds the edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Six runs added there. Punjab are 5 for 90. Khan coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Khan from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Over. Punjab are 5 for 91. This could be trouble. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Well placed. Should get a single.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Miller is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Couldn't get it through the field.
There was trouble for a moment, But these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
There's trouble here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged, unplayable. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. They'll get at least one. Needs to be on target.
A little late on that. No run scored. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Ulhak comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And those are the winning runs. These two have confirmed a successful run chase. Punjab have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon